Back again with another video here, and we are watching videos that I downloaded, and we're gonna see what we could find here. As stated before, if the video contains stuff that is not allowed on YouTube, stuff like the stabby jabbies or the conspiracy of the small hat Illuminati. Well, we could talk about the Illuminati. We just can't talk about the small hats. That subject has been freaking, I don't even know what to call it, but everybody's talking about it, and Trump is writing laws and executive orders, and Benjamin Netanyahu and the Israelis are going crazy because America is now waking up to the conspiracy of the Illuminati and the Israelis and the Jews. So, long story short, they own YouTube, and you can't talk about them now. So, blame YouTube. We got a Mike Tyson video here. He's exposing a couple of things. And, of course, we got Netanyahu and a couple other things here. Anyway, let's get to it. Oh, what happened?
This is a real quote from Charles Lindbergh Sr. about our current financial system. This act, the Federal Reserve Act, establishes the most gigantic trust on earth. When the president signs this bill, the invisible government, by the monetary power, will be legalized. The people may not know it immediately, but the day of reckoning is only a few years removed. The worst legislative crime of the ages is perpetrated by this banking bill. And that's the system we're under today. And don't get me wrong, I'm not saying that's why what happened to his grandson happened. I don't think it is, but they did some pretty messed up things to him, like having federal agents destroy the printing plates.
Hold on.
By what happened to his grandson.
The fuck happened to his grandson? I didn't know that part. Hold on. Wanted information as to the whereabouts. New Jersey. Colonel. World famous aviator. This child was blanked. Hopewell, New Jersey, March 1st, 1932. Oh, right at the Great Depression. Age 20 months. Oh my God, they took that baby and did horrible things to it. Damn, that's messed up. See, you can't expose the Illuminati even in the 1930s. As you can, I just spoke about how they controlling YouTube and they don't want you talking about them. Well, this fucking senator or whatever he is, congressman, was talking about them way in the 1930s, and look, they kidnapped his fucking baby, and holy fuck, what the hell happened? Now I want to know. The same thing they doing to Kanye West right now, the same thing they did to Julian Assange 10 years ago with the WikiLeaks and all that shit. The same thing they did to me. They censored the fuck out of me all over the internet. I can't do shit on the internet. I'm talking about they probably following my IP address. I can't get no followers. I can't get no views. I can't get nothing on YouTube. This shit is spooky. And then these famous piece of shit cock-sucking rainbow rappers, Illuminati rappers, they could open up a page right now and the shit has 70,000 fucking followers by tomorrow. 70,000 fucking followers out of nowhere. Oh, it's because they famous. No, fuck out of here, man. Anyway.
Son happened. I don't think it is, but they did some pretty messed up things to him, like having federal agents destroy the printing plates of the 2 books that he tried to publish. They didn't just burn the books, they destroyed the printing plates. Banking and Currency and the Money Trust, which is about the bankers that hijacked our system. And this book, which is about how and why those bankers tried to get us into...
Hold on, I need a screenshot of this book. Sorry about this. This is my first time seeing this video, so you know, I need a screenshot of that. And then what's the other one? Oh, come on, what's up? Why you not going? Oh, right here, boom. Okay, let's zoom in a little bit on this. Okay, boom. Screenshot that. There you go. Good job. Okay, now rewind it.
Like having federal agents destroy the printing plates of the 2 books that he tried to publish. They didn't just burn the books, they destroyed the printing plates. Banking and Currency and the Money Trust, which is about the bankers that hijacked our system. And this book, which is about how and why those bankers tried to get us into World War I. And he wasn't just anyone. He got them all investigated in 1912 with the Pujo Committee. And it named names that JP Morgan controlled almost all of Wall Street. Warburg, Schiff, Peabody, Rockefeller, Strong. He called them all out, so they silenced him. And if you want to know why your money's worth less today, look into that. And get your kids my books on how the money system was conquered, how they could be an entrepreneur, how information is controlled, fake news, a food system, and so much more. ClassicalLearner.com.
Whatever you think a human did to another human being, it happened.
Yes.
Anything, I don't know, fucked, ate, or whatever it is, it happened.
Somewhere in history, it definitely happened.
Yes.
It probably happened
What?
Think a human did to another human being, it happened.
Yes.
Anything, I don't know, fucked, ate, or whatever it is, it happened.
Somewhere in history, it definitely happened.
Yes.
It probably happened somewhere this year.
Yes. And sometimes in these special camps and stuff, it happens. These people own these thousands of acres and nothing grows on them, and just just keep it there.
Weird ranches where people meet and do rituals.
Might want to hunt a motherfucker, let them go.
That's not outside the realm of possibility.
I know, that's why I'm throwing it at you.
I guarantee you, there's been someone somewhere in the world who paid someone to hunt a person. I guarantee you that's happened.
No, this is what happened. They take these homeless people off the streets, put them in there, take them to one of these special hospitals. They take them from that hospital, may have them drugged up, take them on these large estates of property. Let's hunt. Run.
Christ.
Nigga, run. No, really, I really believe that.
I think, well, that book, The Most Dangerous Game, didn't that come out in like the 30s? It's an old book about that very thing. Rich people hunting poor people.
The only reason that we hunt the fuck. Why is the only reason?
And you know what? That there's about 4 episodes in the Clone Wars TV show, Star Wars Clone Wars. And the character Ahsoka Tano, she gets kidnapped by the lizard guys, the Trandoshians. And exactly what they just explained is exactly what's in that fucking episode. And the weird part is that Ahsoka is a fucking child during the time of this episode. Anakin starts going, Darth Vader, he starts going crazy trying to find her. He gets pissed off, actually. But basically, the Trandoshians are the lizard reptilians from Star Wars, bounty hunters. And they kidnapped her from a war that was happening because they wanted a more challenging hunt, right? So then they kidnap her, they dump her and a couple other Jedi in some planet, some deserted planet or whatever, and they start hunting these 3 Jedi. Well, actually, they start hunting Ahsoka, and then she finds 2 other Jedi, but there was other kids with her when they got dumped onto the planet. So then she basically starts up a whole revolution and kills off the leader of the Trandoshians and his son. She pushes him off the ledge with the Force, and then Anakin pops up like, "Oh, I was looking for you. Oh, motherfucker, I was here." But yeah, Ahsoka Tano. But exactly what they just explained is exactly what happened in that episode. Matter of fact, now that I think about it, I think I got it downloaded somewhere. Just those parts of those scenes or whatever. Of course, we can't play it because of copyright issues. But yeah, I got it.
We hunt fox.
I think there's the fur.
The fox is the only one that backtracks.
Oh, because it's sneaky.
He's the only one that backtracks. Like if he chases, he'll go forward and then he'll come backwards and go this way
to trick you.
Yeah, that's why that's the only really challenging. That's the only challenging chase. Everything else is too easy. It's too simple-minded. The fox is the only one that's challenging.
Oh, that's interesting.
And
that makes sense. I never thought about it that way.
And so now they say, well, The fox is the most reasonable animal. Let's try a human animal, see how reasonable he is.
Guaranteed.
Yeah.
Guaranteed someone's done that.
That's
if you
what
think of all
they
the
want to they want to challenge reasonability.
Yes.
Let's see how he thinks. How does he think? How is he superior than us? Why are we superior? They're not going to do anything they think that's inferior than them.
Yeah.
They're gonna study what they're gonna attack.
What the fuck? How does Mike Tyson know this, first of all? Second of all, how does Disney get the Conjure? How does Disney conjure? Well, actually, it was Lucasfilm at the time. Disney didn't own them yet. But how does Lucasfilm and George Lucas conjure that episode? And then, I don't know when this Joe Rogan episode came out, but it must have been recent. And that episode of Clone Wars came out back in the 2000s. So how is it that 10 years after, Mike Tyson and Joe Rogan are explaining the exact same thing that happened in those episodes?
What they're going to make their victim.
US 202-3022-565-9A1. That is earbuds that are designed and patented by Apple to literally read your brainwaves, record your brainwaves. Did you know that? Holy smokes. You're not going to believe what these guys have the control to do with these. Check this out. The patent is for a biosignal sensing device using dynamic selection of electrodes. This is absolutely Apple. It is.
And I'm sure you guys already know this part, but it says it on the packaging, whenever the menu, the what the hell you call that shit? The papers that come with the package, it says it in there that the Bluetooth can give you cancer. It's a radioactive microwave hitting your brain right in your earlobe.
2023, and it gets not good. Brain activity can be monitored using electrodes placed on the scalp of a user. The electrodes may in some case be placed inside or around the outer ear of the user. Measuring the brain activity using electrodes placed in and around the outer ear may be preferred due to benefits such as reduced device mobility and decreased visibility of the electrodes when compared to other devices. And it goes on. And look, it says for accurate measurement of brain activity using an ear electroencephalography, oh my God, ear electroencephalography, EEG device. The ear EEG device may need to be customized for the user's ear. So it's talking about different sizes, and it gets worse.
Oh yeah, we can't play this on YouTube, but this is Donald Trump. If you look on the bottom right, he just posted this last year in August, 12:39 p.m. And he basically put out a video saying that all the stabby jabbies are poison, which is weird as fuck because he's the #1 person pushing that shit on us. You fucking small hat Illuminati piece of shit, Trump, asshole. You fucking, that's why your father died of alcohol, motherfucker. That's why your brother got he also died of alcohol, as a matter of fact. What the fuck? Anyway, let's skip this. Oh, we can't play this either. This is definitely about the stabby jabbies. Hold on, let me see.
These people were going into hospital.
Oh, yep. Can't play that on YouTube.
We still have DVDs, and people still get them because when they lock this internet up, ain't nobody streaming nothing. Streaming was created for real-time editing. The reason we're all into streaming.
Hold on, before he continues, I explained before, I'm going to explain it again. DARPA, D-A-R-P-A, created the internet as a spying tool to spy on Russia and China. That was back in the 1980s, 1970s, early 1990s. And of course, by the early 2000s, they gave us the whole internet. And we all still think it's a tool for us, but actually it's a tool, it's a spying tool for them to spy on you, not the other countries. You know, Illuminati.
The reason why they took the hard drive out of the Apple TV, the reason why they don't want you with content is because they want to be able to alter content. See, if you're streaming,
and they censoring the fuck out of me and billions of other people.
It's on their server, not yours. You don't own it. You don't even have it. That's why they sell a computer now, the fastest computer out right now, and the hard drive is tiny. Why you only give me 128 gigabytes? And then if you want more, you got to pay thousands of dollars.
Absolutely.
Why are they doing that? Because they want it in the cloud. Because two things happens if it's in the cloud. One,
they have it.
And the other thing is they learn it. Metatron don't know. He's not.
That's why all these fucking rappers keep fucking copying me, and all these bum-ass rainbow YouTubers that got fucked by Africa Bambaataa and his fucking asshole copying me every fucking day, copying everything I fucking do. God damn, bro, you a rainbow. Don't you got time for your fucking autistic children? Or your fucking fat-ass wife? Or your fucking other 13 kids? Or your fucking bum-ass friends? Don't you got anything better to do than to watch me and copy me, bro? Fucking rainbow-ass nigga.
Omniscient, he's not like God or whatever. This demon spirit has to learn.
They need our voices, our images,
Dude, it's us. We're all cyborgs. There's a digital version of all of us in the hands of the...
Bitch ass Fabulous copying me. Bitch ass Jim Jones copying me. Bitch ass 50 Cent copying me. Bitch ass Hassan Campbell copying me. Bitch ass Harlem Legend TV copying me. Bitch ass Star Report copying me. Bitch ass DJ Clue's friends, SO and Heineken copying me. Bitch ass Cassidy copying me. Bitch ass Drake copying me. Bitch ass fucking, who else copied me? ASAP Rocky copying me. Fucking Jay-Z is copying me. Fucking Kanye West is copying me. Yo, I'm telling you, man, this shit is crazy. Y'all niggas is out of hand. Oh, Mr. On Point, Mr. OP like On Point from Brooklyn, New York, copying me. Who else copied me recently? Wiz Khalifa copied me. Who else copied me? Joe Budden copied me. Yo, y'all niggas is out of hand, bro. That's what y'all got money for? Y'all niggas fucking worked your entire lives to get money and then to copy little old me? Really? Y'all niggas is bored as fuck, huh? You got all that money and you bored as fuck. As a matter of fact, Joe Budden, you so fucking bored that you using drugs and then you walking around naked in your fucking building that your neighbors are calling police on you. That's how bored you are, that you got nothing better to do than to walk around naked because you smoking dust and shit, you dumbass nigga. Now you taking Ozempic. Oh, I can't wait until you find out what that shit does to your fucking cellular, to your cells, your cellular activity. I can't wait until you find out what it does to you. Nigga, you about to die, nigga. Oh, excuse me. Sorry, YouTube. Sorry, I did not mean to say that. You about to unalive, nigga. Fuck out of here, Joe Buttons.
Enemy. He's created it from our uploads. He's showing all your birthdays. He's showing everything you do. He's learning. How else would the devil be omnipresent?
Oh my.
He wants to be like God. The internet makes him omnipresent.
All you bitch ass niggas out there want to be like God. I'm your God, bitch. You want to be like me. I'm your God. Bitch ass niggas out here, Sean. All these fucking rainbow ass niggas out here, Sean. Fuck wrong with these niggas, B?
That's crazy. All right. Don't get me mad on this little podcast. Okay, because I am heated right now.
After seeing this video, you may never well buy Crocs again. You see, these Crocs are full of toxic chemicals that are recycled from plastics that were once consumed full of dyes, BPAs, phenols, all sorts of hidden nasty ingredients. See, those toxins and those plastics leach into you. So even if you as an adult wore that, I mean, just look at the state of that. If you wore Crocs prior to children, then those toxins ultimately end up in the baby. It's disgusting what goes on in the world. And, you know, something that we never wore Crocs. And for good reason, because they just didn't feel right. I mean, just look at the state of it. The dyes, the colors, the chemicals in the manufacturing process, they all leach into the skin. We all know how quick and fast toxins end up in the body, but think twice before you buy Crocs for your children, because it's another way children are exposed to toxic chemicals.
That is wrong. Do not let the Senate muck this bill up. And if you're a party to that in the Senate, you are part of this cover-up that we are trying to expose. I am sorry if one of your billionaire donors is going to get embarrassed because he went to Rape Island. That is
Epstein Island, Illuminati.
What they have coming. In fact, they need to be on the other side of bars, a lot of them. Some of them will be embarrassed, but some of them need to go to prison, and the survivors know that. So how will we...
Eminem, you got to go to prison, white boy. Jay-Z, Pharrell, Akon, Chris Tucker, who else? Obama, Hillary Clinton, Marina Abramovich, Lady Gaga, Kim Kardashian. Who else went to Epstein Island? That's famous. Well, that's in music, I should say. Well, I just named a couple of people that wasn't in music. But still, yeah, all of y'all. It's like thousands of them.
We know if this bill has been successful. We will know when there are men, rich men, in handcuffs being perp-walked to the jail. And until then, this is still a cover-up.
Society is that you own your own life, and your life is your own. I happen to believe it comes from a creator, and therefore I have personal obligations, but it's my life to deal with. The income tax assumes the opposite.
I'm sorry, this is Senator Ron Paul. He does not look like this anymore. He is actually older than this as well. And his fucking son, that Israeli shill, what's his name? Ron Paul and I forgot. But his son is a traitor, man. And it's sad because his father been fighting his entire life against these Illuminati a-holes. And his son just capitulates to Israel and Zionist and small hats and Illuminati and all that.
Income tax assumes that you belong to the state. If your life were your own, you'd have a right to your life. Nobody can. The government should make sure that if anybody threatens your life, that they can intervene and take care of that threat of violence. But we have a right to our life, and we have a right to our liberty to act out as long as we don't hurt people. But then we ought to have a right to the fruits of our labor, which causes the incentive, and that creates the wealth in a free society. But if the assumption is made that the government has control over your income, whether it's 1% or 99%, the principle is 100%, the government has control. So if they permit you to keep a certain percentage, they're in the driver's seat. And of course, our taxes vary a lot, and they're hidden. But the average American works now half the time, to pay their taxes, and they're getting less for it every year because of the economic problems that we face. So I don't like it because of the assumption. And of course, the other reason I despise it is because of the way it's collected. We are required as individuals to literally become slaves to the government by reporting endlessly reams and reams of personal financial information that in a free society would be your own business. And then if the IRS comes and they challenge us, for our tax return, the assumption is you're guilty, and you don't have regular court. You go to a tax court. You have to prove yourself innocent. So it puts our whole Constitution on its head. And I think it's terrible economics. It really does not conform with the Constitution, and it ultimately destroys the productive capacity of this country. I think it's the overtaxation that helps encourage so many of our jobs to go overseas.
Now, if you do away with the income tax, will the government have money to spend?
Probably still too much, as far as I'm concerned. Yeah.
Bill Gates? Mark Zuckerberg? Really strange. This 19-year-old guy drops out from Harvard and founds Facebook, okay? And now he's a billionaire. How does that happen, guys? Well, it must be the American dream.
Yeah, right.
Oh! ChatGPT, guys. Really strange. If you have a dream and you just follow it, you can become a billionaire in America. Yeah.
This guy is being sarcastic.
Yeah. It's all just a scam, right? Google. It's all just a scam. Okay? What you need to understand about these companies is they were all founded with U.S. military technology that is public. Okay? The internet is a U.S. military technology. Google, the search engine, it's all U.S. military technology. And they were given to these guys for free. Why would they do that? Okay? Again, if you think that we're ruled by secret societies, and it's really secret societies that control the world, and they want this technology out there to better surveil people, it makes a lot more sense, right? Because the Pentagon said...
Wasn't I just saying that the internet was created as a spying tool not even 10 minutes ago?
Hey, with this free computer that you can use, you'd be like, I'm not going to use this computer because you'll spy on me, right? But if Mark Zuckerberg says, hey, free Facebook, guys, want to use it? You're like, yeah, sure, Facebook, yeah. He's a dork from Harvard. Of course he can be trusted, right? Same strategy, okay, guys?
By the way, what are we doing with Greenland? We got to do something with Greenland.
Okay, so this is Benjamin Netanyahu. I would have to go back to Illuminati bot to see the year, but this was posted like 10 years ago or some shit like that. I don't know. And today, nowadays, Trump is trying to take Greenland. If you're paying attention to politics, he's really pushing for that shit because his boyfriend right here, his Illuminati small hat PDF file boyfriend right here is making the plans fucking 10 years ago.
By the way, what are we doing with Greenland? We got to do something with Greenland. Where's my advanced team? Go to Greenland. They must have some satellite needs or something that we could do there.
But you hear how he's talking? That is not his fucking country. He's from Israel. The fuck is he talking about invading another land? And everybody's laughing in the fucking audience. And Trump is his fucking boyfriend. I mean that literally. Like, they actually have intercourse with each other, right? Stinky butt sex, in case you don't know what the fuck I'm talking about. Yeah, they do that. And they're kids, too. That's why Trump's son is a fucking autistic idiot. Because Trump was probably violating him with Epstein and shit. I don't know.
Where's my advanced team? Go to Greenland. They must have some satellite needs or something that we could do there. But we're coloring the world blue.
Oh, really?
Our produce is like...
You see? See? He's invading our fucking American country. You see? The small hat Illuminati, the small hat Israelis, that they got their own fucking country on the other side of the world, they invading our fucking country. You understand? Matter of fact, they've been here since 115 years ago, as a matter of fact. The money that we use in America, the green paper money, and the money that's in your fucking bank account, it's actually created by the Israeli small hat Illuminatis, and you have to pay taxes back to them, you fucking imbecile. And the taxes are illegal because that's the whole reason America was created, wasn't it? Was because of taxes to Britain, and they won the war, and America was created, and they made fucking taxes illegal in the year 1776, and now you fast forward to today, and you fucking idiots can't even protest properly these illegal fucking taxes, but your dumb ass can protest the police that are getting trained by the same people creating the money, right? The police that abuse you in the streets and put their knee on your fucking neck. Oh, you want to go and riot and protest for that, right? Because the small hat Illuminati manipulated you to do that, you fucking stupid bastard. You fucking idiot. And now guess what? You're gonna riot again for no fucking reason. You don't even know why. Because George Soros set that shit up. Trump's fucking friend. And somehow Trump doesn't try to arrest this motherfucker. Or Bill Gates or Fauci or any of them. Obama, Clinton, fucking Epstein, if he's still alive. All of them.
Different. It's different. I cut my daughter apple slices at like 8:30 this morning, and they haven't turned brown yet. It is now 11:30. Let me show you. Like, these should be brown and gross by now, and it's like I just cut them. So that's not normal.
It's like the germs in the air don't even want to eat that shit. And if the germs in the air don't even want to eat that shit, that means it should not be in your body. But of course, your dumb ass, again, you fucking imbecile, you're going to go to McDonald's and you're going to go to the supermarket and you're going to go to Walmart and Target and your local restaurant and Olive Garden and Applebee's and your clubs and your fucking bars, and you're gonna eat the GMO food because you're a fucking imbecile and you love your ignorance, don't you, stupid? So when I call you stupid, don't be mad at me. Don't be mad at me. Be mad at the government for doing that to you. Be mad at Trump, Obama, Biden, George Bush, Clinton, Reagan, Nixon, Carter, fucking all of them. Well, Carter died, right? He died, right? Go be mad at Rockefeller and Rothschild and George Soros and Klaus Schwab and BlackRock and fucking Walmart. Go be mad at them. Go be mad at the FDA and the USDA and the FBI and the CIA and the DOJ and the DOH and DHS and the fucking NSA and all of them. Be mad at them. Don't be mad at me.
And I fed that to my daughter, and now even the produce is weird. So
yeah, go be mad at the
Hi
police.
AI, what is the number one cause of
Go be mad at the police
that no one is talking about?
It's not cancer, not heart disease, not even pandemics. The real killer? Medical errors. Prescription mistakes, misdiagnoses, surgery slip-ups. Only 1 in 10 medical errors ever gets reported. More people die every year from medical errors than from most chronic diseases and wars combined. Why? Because medicine got industrialized. Doctors are overworked, overstressed, underslept, and under...
Okay, so the computer AI, ChatGPT, again, is saying that the medical errors are the #1 cause of death in America. But why the fuck is this guy sitting here with his fucking shirt off? Old bastard, what the hell are you doing?
Did y'all see what this bitch just said? She just exposed what scientists recently discovered about reversing diabetes. Just watch.
Okay, wait a minute. This is definitely not allowed on YouTube because it's a cure for the disease and they don't want you cured. You understand? They don't want you. The YouTube, the people that own YouTube, the small hat Illuminati, they don't want you to get cured. So they don't allow this shit on YouTube. You understand? They want you unalived and dead. You understand that? You understand that? I don't think you understand it. I know I'm speaking proper English and clear English, but your dumb ass is still not going to understand that for some reason. And that's not my fault. That's your government's fault. That's your indoctrination schools and colleges and universities. That's their fault. You know, those small hat Illuminati PDF files that own the colleges and the schools, you know, like Rockefeller, Carnegie, Rothschild. They control your schools and they control the TV and they control the internet and they control your cell phones and they control your money. They control the food. They control everything. They're teaching you all this imbecilic stupidity and then you get mad at me for exposing it.
Herb that helps reverse diabetes.
Oh, wait a minute. Can't let her
How
talk.
much did you pay for your first house?
$18,000 with 17 acres.
What year?
1989. When I was a kid, cars were thousands of dollars. A brand new car, like, I don't know, $5,000. I remember seeing ads. Houses were probably, what, $10,000, $20,000 when I was a kid. A dollar used to actually be worth something. But what happened? You know what happened in 1913? Federal Reserve.
Yes.
Look at a dollar bill.
Yes, the Federal Reserve, Jacob Rothschild and J.P. Morgan of Chase Bank and Rockefeller cheated and created and treasonously created the Federal Reserve and started printing money illegally here in America 112 years ago. And now they're censoring the fuck out of me all over the internet. How about that?
Federal Reserve note. Okay? Who's the Federal Reserve? This is their money. Right? Who are they? Are they feds? Are they part of the government?
Nope.
Are they a private organization? Are they run
Yes.
by banksters
Yes.
out of Europe? Look
Yes.
back in 1913. See what happened.
I'm gonna look into it. We got to say.
Look at the money. Look up Federal Reserve. It's on your dollar bill. What does it mean? Who is it? Who started it? Are they us? Are they the U.S. government? Or are they something else?
Here is a reality check.
The conversation started with, how much did you pay for your house? And he went into all that other stuff. Okay, I don't think we can allow this on YouTube. Let me see what he says.
Western medicine is phenomenal at one thing: emergencies. Car crash, gunshot wound, heart attack, organ failure. Nobody does it better. But for everything else, for actually getting people healthy, the system falls apart because it was never built for that. People think hospitals are temples of healing. They're not. They're corporations.
Okay, we can't let him finish. I'm sorry. It's not allowed. It's not allowed on YouTube. Blame YouTube.
I came into Congress 13 years ago with the stated intention of being the leading defender.
Okay, this is Senator Ted Cruz. And if I'm not mistaken, his father was involved with killing President JFK. And now the son, Ted Cruz here from Texas, is talking about what?
Congress 13 years ago with the stated intention of being the leading defender of Israel in the United States Senate.
Right.
And I've worked every day to do that.
Because there is a lot more, I think, more autistic people or people in the spectrum than there used to be. Like, it seems like
Study finds link between drinking some diet soda during pregnancy and autism in boys. Oh, boy. They observe a link between autism diagnosis in boys and their mothers drinking at least one diet soda daily or consuming equivalent.
Doesn't Fat Slow, the rapper, doesn't he drink diet soda? Yeah, if I'm not mistaken, he went viral because there was a bunch of diet soda behind him. And then y'all wondering why he be saying all that stupid shit and lying all the time. Compulsive. Like, you could be like, yo, I went to the store the other day. I bought potato chips. And he's going to come out, oh, I went to the store too. Yo, and when I went to the store, oh my God. Yo, there was like a big fire and people were throwing chairs out the window. And yo, I went to the gym and I robbed the whole gym. And oh my God. And Remy Martin was there and we was walking. And then all of a sudden I tripped because my legs don't work. And then my big body rolled over, and then I turned into a snowball, and then I started rolling down the street, smoking Indo, sipping on gin and juice, laid back, and then I called Snoop Dogg, and I remixed his song, 187, and I made twins with Big Pun, and oh my God, that's what happened when I went to the store, just like you. That's what Fat Joe does. He'll take your story and then exaggerate it, act like he's doing some amazing spectacular shit. Meanwhile, he's just a fat ass fucking bum ass nigga. He's probably sitting in his fucking house right now, bored as fuck. His girlfriend doesn't like him. His kids don't like him. One of his kids is sick as fuck, autistic or whatever the fuck. He's sitting there on his show complaining every day about YouTubers. And then, but if his life was so amazing, he wouldn't even be worried about no YouTubers. So that should, psychologically, you know, that should tell you that his life is pure shit. You know, just like his friend, Jadakiss, and his fucking coffee, and those bum-ass juice bars in Brooklyn and Yonkers and Harlem. He's poisoning y'all with that juice bar. Him and Styles P, David Styles, Jason Phillips, and the third nigga, Sean Cheek Luch, Sean, whatever the fuck is your last name, nigga?
Amount of the sweetener aspartame during pregnancy or while breastfeeding, according to new study.
Oh, shit. We played this video before. Actually, I think I just ran out of videos. Hold on, let me see what's the next one. What the fuck is this? Hold on.
Ever, as it works perfectly well against viruses, bacteria, fungi, prions, and spike proteins.
Oh, wait a minute. This is not allowed on YouTube. Holy crap. Lucky I cut them off. Okay, we saw this video before. Elon Musk is saying here that AI is going to get smarter than us humans in 10 years, and it's probably going to do like the Matrix and start a war against us and then take over and then put us in a dream world for like 1,000 years. And then we're going to be living in the Matrix just like the movies. And then I'm going to wake up and turn into Neo and shit. I'm already Neo, but I'm going to wake up again and then turn into Neo and then come save all you stupid bastards for letting this stupid shit happen and letting Elon Musk do this shit. And why the fuck nobody haven't put a fucking hot slug in this motherfucker's face? I don't know, all of the motherfuckers. Let me shut the fuck up, because now I sound like I'm inciting some shit. Let me shut the fuck up.
I don't know what's going to happen in 10 years, but the rate at which AI is progressing, I think we might have AI that is smarter than any human by the end of this year, and I would say no later than next year.
Aww. Elon Musk wants an AI to rub his booty hole open, 10 feet open and shit. Aww. Elon Musk wants an AI to I was gonna say he wants an AI, a nano AI to crawl up his penis hole and fucking drag the cum out of his penis. That's what he wants. And he wants to see it on the camera too.
And then probably by 2030 or 2031, call it 5 years from now, AI will be smarter than all of humanity collectively.
Yo, Kanye.
Little blurb up.
Kanye should have beat this nigga up when he was next to him. Kanye should have just punched him in his face like 3 times. Like, nigga, boom. The fuck you doing? Chicago, nigga. Fuck you talking about? AI. Bitch ass white boy. You're not even from Africa. That's what Kanye West should have did. Kanye West should have hit him with the boop, boop, boop.
Day today on Epstein. It was showing up.
Okay, we saw these videos already. We can't play that anyways. Let's see, where we at? Oh shit, what the fuck? Okay, we saw that. Okay, yeah, we saw all of these. Yep, and there's Benjamin Netanyahu again. There's the adrenochrome lady. And yeah, we have run out of videos. Now, YouTube, I need you to understand, I'm about to play a video that is already on YouTube. Okay? The video is already on YouTube. That means somebody else already posted it. The shit went live and you did not flag it. Okay? So that means that I can play it under the copyright statute of 1976. And don't make me pull up the motherfucking card. Don't make me pull up the motherfucking card, YouTube. Okay? Hold on. Let's pull up the motherfucking card for YouTube so they can leave me the fuck alone when I play this video. All right, as you can see, disclaimer, copyright disclaimer under Section 107 of the Copyright Act of 1976. Allowance is made for fair use for purposes such as criticism, I did that, commenting, I did that, news reporting, I am currently doing that, teaching, I am teaching these imbeciles all this shit, scholarships and research, I am literally researching YouTube. Fair use is a use permitted by copyright statute that might otherwise be infringing. Nonprofit, educational, or personal use tips the balance in favor of quotation fair use. Fair use. Fair use. Copyright disclaimer under Section 107 of the Copyright Act of 1976. YouTube, Leor Cohen. Don't make me go fucking find a lawyer to sue your bum ass. You keep blocking my fucking videos. You fucking bastard. The fuck is wrong with you exploiting hip-hop since the 80s? Motherfucker. When you gonna fucking pass away? How about that? God damn. How the fuck are you still here on this planet? The fuck? How old are you? Hey, Google. Hey, Google. We're gonna find out right now. Let's see, we're gonna find out right now. Hold up. Global head of YouTube. Young Thug. He had Young Thug bent over and all that shit. No pause, nigga. That's why Young Thug wearing dresses now. Cause Leor Cohen was violating him and shit, nigga. Damn, I forgot what the fuck I was gonna do. Hold up. Oh, I remember. Okay, hold up. Boom. We're gonna play that video of DJ Clue, his friends, S.O.N. Heineken, DJ Clue's friend, DJ Cluminati. Yeah, the rainbow from Panama. He's not even black. He's fucking Panamanian. He's not even black. Anyways, we're gonna play his. Oh, is it this one? I don't even know if it's this one. Hold up. Hold up. I know you're not streaming. Okay, here it is. Yeah. Here it is. DJ Cluminati. Your little boyfriend here, S.O.N. Heineken. Backfield. Bum ass intro. And this dumbass nigga. Nah, he's not dumb. He got mad money actually.
Backfield, baby.
I just want to shout out this guy, Tyler Oliveira. Okay. He recently went to the New York Jewish town where 20,000 Jews live over there.
See the Brooklyn.
It's in New York. It's in New York.
A Jewish town?
Upstate.
Oh, uptown. Okay.
Yeah, upstate. Like, it's a little Jewish town. They got a whole town blocked off. And he's just exposing what they doing. Like automatic. They're having 10 to 15 kids. They collecting welfare. They're not working.
That's not exposed. You're late.
No, but I'm saying like he's really talking to them and like showing. When I see YouTube ain't take it down, he's on a different path.
Ghost, you're late. See,
we all knew this, but what I'm saying is, the people that be are finding out now, and it's wow.
by them finding out, what happens?
Nothing.
They went to the Somalis in fucking Minnesota and realized a white woman was the fraud of that.
Okay, but they're not stopping the Jews. Their infrastructure.
No, they're not.
No. Let me tell you something. When you go down to the welfare office in downtown Brooklyn, they have all the black people online.
Right.
There's a special door where all the Jews go in their fur coats. See, it's different because I'm from Brooklyn, so the Jewish community is prevalent versus anywhere else. I don't know how it is in.
They do whatever they want in Brooklyn.
Yo, bro.
No, but we like for years I've been seeing that, and then we knew they was on welfare and all that shit, but we didn't know to the extent.
No, you
why
didn't
they
know.
even doing it though.
No, because they already have the infrastructure, bro. Let me tell you something.
They've been doing this. That shit crazy.
You're late.
Yo.
Do you know?
He's right. Y'all late.
Yo, let me tell you something.
No, but I'm talking about the white people are just finding out about this.
No,
shit.
they know already.
No, I'm telling you, when you're looking at it, they're going crazy right now. It's billions of views right now.
They're acting.
Yes,
or they're way out in Wyoming.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Them.
Okay, because
I'm not talking about the New York City people that work with.
No offense, them Wyoming niggas don't got no fucking power to do anything. They could be in shock and then go herd cows.
Yeah. They just
what are you talking about?
They just gonna be in shock.
I'm talking about people who vote.
Yo, bro.
Vote.
Yo, they don't even care.
Yo, hold on, Esso. You vote, right? Hold on. You vote, right? Have you ever seen a Jewish or an Asian nigga at the polls?
Nah.
Do you see Jews at the polls?
No, they
you
don't
see
care.
Asians. Do you see Asians?
They're organized. You bugging. You talking about voting?
If you lived in Brooklyn, see.
Yo, this is the naivete I'm talking about. The Jewish people, are they voting?
That's the point.
Yo, he's so fucking mad right now. He's so fucking mad, yo.
You think they? Hold on.
Yo, Cook, let me move my mic.
You think they?
Yo, hold up, man. Yo, hold up, man. Hold on. I want to know. How about? I want to know. So, I need you to go interview your fucking friend DJ Cluminati, and I want you to ask him specifically, why did he start saying that in the 80s or whenever he started making mixtapes in the 90s, whatever. Why did he start saying that in the songs? That was the 90s. The only person talking about Illuminati back then was Prodigy in hip hop anyways, and fucking Jay-Z. And not even Jay-Z. He only put it in one song. So technically Prodigy only. Who else was talking about Illuminati back then? Oh, Tupac was talking about Illuminati. And who else? In the 90s, I'm talking about I can't even name nobody else. Who can I come up with in the 90s? Maybe Wu-Tang, but they wasn't saying it explicitly. They was talking about government corruption and shit like that, but they wasn't like saying Illuminati everywhere. So Esso or Heineken, whichever, I want y'all to go interview your best friend, Illuminati. Hold on, I got the drop right here, nigga. What the fuck you talking about? I got the drop right here for your boy, my guy. And I want you to ask him, why did he start saying that shit in every mixtape, especially the ones with Jay-Z? Why? Why was he saying Cluminati for so many goddamn years that the shit is stuck in my head now? Huh? The shit is stuck in my head. Every time I hear Illuminati, you want to know what I hear? Cluminati! That's what I hear every time, all the time. So I put it in my music. I say, yo, this nigga, this Panamanian ass nigga right here, son. Hold on, where you at, Clue? Hold on, look. Look. Got that. Come on, Clue. Come on, Cluminati. Where's the Cluminati? I can't even find you. Where's the Cluminati? We gonna put that shit on replay. Hold up. The slide was popping. You ain't ready, DJ Clue. Here it is. Boom. Huh? So then yesterday, early in the morning, I start going at DJ Envy, DJ Clue's little protege. So I start saying, yeah, DJ Envy must be envious of me putting his boss, Cluminati, in my music. Then this bitch ass nigga Hassan Campbell goes and makes a whole video about Fat Joe, jealous one still envy. Bro, what the fuck is wrong with you? You had like fucking a whole week to make that video. You had a whole week because Fat Joe was dissing you last week, nigga. Today is Monday. Today's fucking Monday or Tuesday now. You had the whole last week to make that video about Jealous One Still Envy, Fat Joe's old album. But yet you waited until I said DJ Envy, and then you want to copy me and put out a video, Jealous One Still Envy. Shut the fuck up, nigga. Yo, you a bitch ass nigga, bro. I swear to God, nigga. You ain't shit, nigga. You ain't killing nothing, nigga. As a matter of fact, prove that you killed something, nigga. You over here talking about you killing everything, nigga. You ain't killing shit in the Bronx, nigga. And if you was, you would be in fucking jail already, nigga. So stop fucking lying, pussy. Huh? You sitting in your fucking house all day with your fucking girl, nigga. You not in the street, nigga. Stop fucking lying. Bitch ass nigga. Stop copying me. Bitch ass nigga. God damn. Go get in between Africa Bambaata's legs and shut the fuck up already, nigga. How about that one? Go get in between Africa Bambaata's legs and shut the fuck up already, nigga. God damn. Every fucking 5 minutes. Yo, Africa Bambaataa did this to me. Yo, Africa Bambaataa did this to me. It's like you obsessed with that nigga, bro. This nigga's obsessed with Africa Bambaataa, bro. Oh my God, I can't stop thinking about how Africa Bambaataa put his huge penis inside of me. Oh my God. He was saying, party people, and he said, yo, it smells funky. It smells, funky. Yeah. Huh. And Hassan Campbell was like, oh, put it in my butt. Put it in my butt. What? Rock and party rock.
Bad fuel, baby.
I just want to shout out this guy, Tyler Oliveira. Okay.
Yo, chill, yo.
Recently went to the New York Jewish town where
Already have the infrastructure, bro. Let me tell you something.
They've been doing this. That shit crazy.
You're late.
Do you know?
He's
right. Y'all late. Vote. Yo, they don't even care.
Yo, hold on, Esso. You vote, right? Hold on. You vote, right? Have you ever seen a Jewish or an Asian nigga at the polls?
Nah.
Do you see Jews at the polls?
No, they
you
don't
see
care.
Asians. Do you see Asians?
They're organized. You bugging. You talking about voting?
If you lived in Brooklyn,
Yo, this is the naivete I'm talking about. The Jewish people, are they voting?
That's the point.
You think they? Hold on.
Yo, Cook, let me move my mic.
You think they give a damn about you or the Wyoming people or who's voting for Trump or who's getting exposed? They're still gonna do it. You know why? Because the nigga up top, guess what he is? Jewish. And he ain't stopping that shit.
And his name is Jacob Rothschild. Well, actually, Jacob Rothschild died. So, well, Evelyn Rothschild died too, right before Jacob. So technically the leader now is Nathan Rothschild. That's the new leader of the Illuminati, Nathan Rothschild. He looks like Elon Musk a little bit, but skinnier.
He got this shit from the beginning. We're the only niggas waiting around. We're gonna get a job. The Italians got sanitation on lock all over the country. You go to Pittsburgh, nigga, it's the same niggas. They got it on lock. Y'all niggas is late.
The Irish got the police department.
Yo, they own the Irish niggas own the police department. What are we talking about? We the only people that don't own something, and you think because the only people,
I'm not talking
the
about
only
niggas doing
motherfuckers,
nothing.
the only motherfuckers that this shit affects right here, is niggas.
That's it.
Everybody else keeps their plan. Trump, the white man, did this affect him?
Nothing.
I'ma grab bitches in the pussy.
Mm-hmm.
I'ma go over there and go on this island. It don't matter, nigga, cause my white people is with me. Puff Daddy's in jail. Niggas ain't with him.
Yeah.
Niggas ain't with him.
R. Kelly's in jail.
Niggas ain't with him. See, these other motherfuckers, these other motherfuckers, they stick with their race, whether they're right or wrong, bro.
Through the fire, Ghost.
They going through the fire. Black people is not. So when you thinking that they're gonna expose the Jewish,
I don't think black people do anything. I'm not even talking about black people.
That nigga better be careful.
Let me show you how ill the Jews are.
And then y'all wonder why I don't show my face on the internet. Because of that. Shit like that. You heard what he just said? Let me rewind it. Maybe you didn't hear him properly. Let me rewind it.
Other motherfuckers, they stick with their race, whether they're right or wrong, bro.
Through the fire, Ghost.
They going through the fire. Black people is not. So when you thinking that they're gonna expose the Jewish,
I don't think black people do anything. I'm not even talking about black people.
That nigga better be careful. Let me
show you how ill the Jews are. I was driving a bus, right?
He's white, too.
No.
He'll pop a fucking missile.
Let me show you how ill it is. I'm driving a bus. I swear to God, this is the illest shit I saw. I'm driving down a one-way. A white Jew drives his car. He parks his car in the middle of the street and goes inside his house.
They talked about driving, too.
No. Listen, you don't understand what I'm saying. You're not understanding what I'm saying. A one-way, and he has a driveway. He left the car there. So I start, you know how long I'm there? 40 minutes. I can't back out. So I have a big truck. I'm honking the horn. The whole neighborhood comes out, except that guy. And Jew knocks on the door and says, "Hey, sir, can you please stop honking your horn? This is 12 o'clock in the afternoon. My daughter's sleeping." I said, "Well, you tell your cousin, because there's a synagogue right there, to go move his car. Otherwise, I'm going to keep honking the horn." Them motherfuckers surrounded the van, started shaking the van, so I'm spraying them with the windshield wiper fluid. No cops came.
Why you didn't get out and just get the guy?
Did you not hear what I just said? That's their neighbors and cousins. And
what I'm saying, when he went inside, I'm talking before everybody, the whole horn honking, the whole tirade that you made.
Okay, let me ask
Why
you a
didn't you just get out the car and say...
He's trying to say that the small hat could do whatever they want, and the police is not even going to fucking charge them. Let's say you did that. Let's say you parked in the middle of the street and left your car there, whatever, parked in the middle of the street. Nobody could get past. You know what I'm saying? The cops will come in and give you a ticket. You know what I'm saying? Double parking or some shit in New York City anyways. New York City. And the guy behind the camera still doesn't get it.
Sir, I gotta move.
Ghost. See, you're not in reality. This is the whole point that you don't talk about. When you're driving and you're just driving and somebody stops the car and get out, you're not thinking of getting out and walking the fuck away.
No, but when he's gone for 10 minutes...
Where you gonna go get him inside the
Yes, I'm walking in the fucking synagogue, you crazy?
All right, so he's gonna leave his accessoride with the people on the thing and lose his job.
No.
He's gonna lose his job. Yes, you are. He can't get it. He cannot get
on film.
He cannot
get the camera on. Get the camera on.
Oh, well,
I had the camera on.
All right, so you go and get the nigga.
Why?
What are you talking about, bro?
You don't work.
Yo, y'all niggas, you the one nigga that talks on his phone on the job, do all the broken rules on the job, but won't get out the car and get the nigga in the synagogue? You a fucking liar, hon. Stop it. You broke all the rules in the fucking van, but now you can't get out and get the nigga inside? Don't talk to me like that. Don't insult my intelligence, nigga.
What did he just say? The infrastructure is so... You never grew up in Brooklyn. See, hold on. See, uptown niggas don't understand because y'all don't like going to Brooklyn. Esso, even though he's a Queens nigga, he knows how Brooklyn operates.
Yo, bro, this is all y'all gotta know about
What's up,
this.
Esso?
Yo,
My bad.
we gonna end this, okay?
Yes.
This is all y'all gotta know about the Jews in Brooklyn. During COVID.
Yeah.
No, I seen that shit.
Hold on. There was a video. I could pull it up. It's on YouTube if I'm not mistaken, but there was a video of a bunch of Jews protesting in Brooklyn, saying that they weren't going to get locked down or something like that. And of course, the police capitulated. That's what happened.
I'm shocked.
So what?
Next subject.
Everybody, we don't even have to say.
That shit was
We don't
crazy,
even have to say. During COVID, it was regular smegular for them niggas.
So crazy, yo.
You can't go to schools. Them niggas was telling cops like, yo, and if you dare come on the block, do not knock on the door of the school, Mr. Policeman, because we will have your head. We're forming. The Brooklyn Jews came outside and rocked the block on them police people. Are you crazy?
You've never seen a cop give a Jew a ticket in New York City.
Are you crazy? Like, that's what I'm talking about. I don't know who they got.
Yo,
I don't know.
I love their system.
I don't know who the no. Somebody got some type of power. I don't know who the premier guy is.
Yo, Ghost. I want to know this mother effer.
It's Nathan Rothschild now, and Rockefeller, of course, and George Soros, and Israel, and Benjamin Netanyahu, and the new Pope, and whoever's above them.
I'm
gonna send you the video. You gotta see it.
I don't know who.
I know you know, but you gotta see the shit.
I don't know who organized these people. Okay, but they are the most together people. They're more together than the Italians. The Italians go, well, they'll kill each other. They will. The Italians will go fuck with a black girl, won't they? They'll go fuck with a black girl. Them Jews.
Let me show you. There's a sniper, right? He's become famous on YouTube, Nick Irving. He said, what do you think about the wars that's going on? He's like, well, you know, Big Daddy tells America what to do. And he's like, what do you mean? Aren't we Big Daddy? He said, why are we fighting these battles in Israel? We're being told what to do.
Yep. Well, shout out to DJ Cluminati's friends there, trying to expose DJ Cluminati's, I don't even know what they are to DJ Cluminati. I don't know why he started saying that shit in the 1990s. That shit is weird as fuck. I'll tell you that. And then they get mad at me for talking about it. Like, how about stop controlling the government? Stop charging illegal taxes. Stop poisoning the food. Stop poisoning the chemtrails, the air. Stop. But no, they won't stop. They never gonna stop. That's the thing. So then when I come around exposing shit, oh no, you're censored, buddy. As a matter of fact, I'm pretty sure nobody's watching this video right now. Maybe on Bitchute. Bitchute lets me rock out a little bit. Not too much, but a little bit. Just a little bit. I wanna see you wiggle it. Just a little bit. Anyway, so there's Charles A. Lindbergh again. From now on, depressions will be scientifically created. Congressman Charles A. Lindbergh Sr. in 1913, year that the Federal Reserve Act was passed. And what's this? Mel Gibson. What he said? Joe Rogan can't believe what Mel Gibson tells him about the Pope. Okay, let's retweet this one and let's play what Mel Gibson said. I'm well aware that he is a racist toward niggas. And he got mad at his daughter just like Hulk Hogan. And he cursed out his daughter for having intimacy with niggas. I'm well aware. All right. But he's also in a battle versus the small hat Illuminati. So, yes, I will fault him for being a racist. But he's also exposing the enemy, the real enemy. So it's like, it's a confusing dilemma. Let's just see what he says.
You got a pope that brought a South American idol into the church to worship.
Really?
He did. The Pachamama. He brought the South American, and he got.
I don't know what that is.
It's kind of like a.
Oh, what the fuck just happened?
South American god Pachamama.
Why would he do that?
Good question. but he did.
So he brought that in.
Yeah, into the Vatican. Then the hierarchy even worshipped. They had a ceremony around it outside.
What?
So, well, that constitutes apostasy.
Yeah, worshiping false gods.
Yeah. Moses goes up on the mountain. He comes back down. People are worshiping a golden calf.
Yeah.
You know, it's that.
Yeah.
So you can't do that.
Do you think there's a motive behind these things?
I don't think no. Probably.
What do you think it is?
I don't know. But it isn't good. I think we're looking at a world where, and this is in the next film I'm going to do. I'm going to try and tackle this.
So as you can see, DJ Cluminati's friends are exposing the Small Hat Illuminati, and then Mel Gibson is exposing the Illuminati, and then we played the video earlier of Mike Tyson exposing the Illuminati, a black man from Brooklyn, and then we showed the Chinese guy exposing Elon Musk, Mark Zuckerberg, Bill Gates, the internet itself, and of course whoever else he said in that video. And now we got Mel Gibson and Joe Rogan exposing the Illuminati. I mean, how much more proof do you need? You got people from all sides of the world. China, black man from Brooklyn, Mel Gibson, wherever the fuck he's from, Scottish or some shit, or Irish or some shit, I don't know. California, huh? So you got Brooklyn, New York City, and California exposing the Illuminati. You got both sides of the whole entire country exposing the Illuminati. Then you got me in Bronx, New York, exposing the Illuminati. All right? Then you got Joe Rogan from Boston, New York City, or Boston, New York, exposing the Illuminati. Huh? Then you got Alex Jones. Well, he's a shill. He won't tell you that it's the small hats, but he'll tell you the Illuminati. But he's in Texas exposing the Illuminati. So now you got a triangular defense or offense. Defense, actually. So you got Texas, California, and New York City exposing the Illuminati. Plus the Chinaman from China. Plus Brooklyn and Queens, DJ Cluminati's friends, Brooklyn and Queens exposing the Illuminati. So you got Bronx, Brooklyn, and Queens exposing the Illuminati. Hello? These are all different people from different perspectives exposing this shit. And y'all still don't believe it. Okay.
Question. That there are big realms, spiritual realms. There's good, there's evil, and they are slugging it out for the souls of mankind. And my question is, why are we even important? Little old flawed humanity. Why are we important in that process where the big realms are slugging it out over us? And I think there's bigger things at play here. And institutions that purport to touch on that.
Well, since Mel Gibson doesn't want to say it, I'll say it. It's about control. All right? It's about control, complete domination over your life. And while they collecting all the money and the taxes, you know, they sitting in their mansion. The other guy just told you that the guy got out the Jewish Illuminati guy got out his car in Brooklyn, New York City, and just left the car in the middle of the street. They got Epstein Island. They got the North Pole and the South Pole, Rothschild Island. You got the British royal family over there in Britain controlling that sector. You got Putin acting as if he's against them. Meanwhile, he's also a small hat Illuminati. He's been there for years, controlling shit in Russia. Then you got China that got taken over by Kissinger, Henry Kissinger, way back in the 1960s and 1950s, where they brung a guy named Jacob Schiff, I think it is, or Jacob Schiff, who worked for Rothschild. And he's the one who implemented the whole entire communist regime in China. And as you can see, China is completely controlled today. Communism, fucking digital IDs, all types of shit going on in China. And they make it look real nice on the internet and on the news and on TV. But those people are going through it over there. They working triple shifts. You working double shifts here in New York, in America, right? Some of you got 2 jobs. Some of you got 3 jobs, right? Well, they working triple shifts. That means they working almost literally 24 hours a day. And I forgot the name of the documentary. I thought it was Freakonomics, the name of the documentary, but I don't even think that's the name of it. But anyways, the documentary was documenting that the Chinese people are literally passing away at their jobs while standing. And one of the, I said this story before now that I think about it, but one of the ladies that was being interviewed, she was talking about how her husband worked at some factory and he was standing there and then he fell over and they thought he fell asleep from working so hard. But it turns out, no, his fucking body stopped working because he was up for like 3 or 4 days straight with no sleep. The hell just happened here? Ah, boy, what the fuck? Yo, look at this shit. This shit is pressing shit by itself. What the hell, man?
I mean, we got a pope that brought a South American idol into the church to worship.
Really?
I think. Look, I think we're looking at a world where, and this is in the next film I'm going to do. I'm going to try and tackle this question. That there are big realms, spiritual realms. There's good, there's evil, and they are slugging it out for the souls of mankind. And my question is, why are we even important? Little old flawed humanity, why are we important in that process where the big realms are slugging it out over us? And I think there's bigger things at play here. And institutions that purport to touch on the divine are necessarily going to be affected by that slugfest that's going on between good and evil.
Right. And sometimes good gives up ground.
Yeah. And maybe not on purpose. You know, maybe there's some deception involved or self-deception.
Right. Co-opted.
Like every morning when I wake up, I actually pray that I don't deceive myself.
Fucking Mel Gibson, yeah. Yeah, he did a movie called Conspiracy Theory in 1997 or something like that. If you want to go check that out. Professor Xavier is in that movie, and Julia Roberts as well. Another Illuminati. Matter of fact, during COVID, that bitch, Julia, matter of fact, let's pull it up. Hold on. Let me read this. Hold on, let me put this to the side so you can see me reading it. That's the whole point of good. That's the whole point of good propaganda. You want to create a slogan that nobody's going to be against and everybody's going to be for. Nobody knows what it means because it doesn't mean anything. Okay, so let's pull up Julia Roberts and her evil ass doing weirdo shit during COVID-19. Hold on. Julia. Oh shit, I spelled it wrong. Julia Roberts. Yeah, she was acting really weird. Julia Roberts, weird. Weird. COVID. IG. Instagram. Post. Let's see what pops up. I might have to Google it. I'm the fifth Clooney. Okay, that's not it. Ellen DeGeneres. Okay, that's not it. You see, I put Julia Roberts. Look, they give me a whole bunch of other people except the bitch that I wanted. Hold on. I'm not going to be able to find it. But she put up some weird Instagram post of what the hell do I call it? The Eye of Horus. She was covering her eye, right? And the palm of her hand was facing the camera. but on the palm of her hand was drawn like the eye of Horus, the Illuminati eye, and she was there like shocked, like a shocked face, like like as if they just caught her doing something she wasn't supposed to, like drinking the children's blood, adrenochrome and shit. I don't know. I know that bitch was acting weird, and I put her on my Pizzagate list just because of that shit. The fuck you doing, bitch? I don't give a fuck how cute you think you look. You evil, Julia Roberts. The fuck? And that bitch been flying under the radar for a long ass time. No, bitch. You about to get exposed, whore. Alright. See, they scrubbed it off the internet. You see what I'm saying? You see what I'm saying? You see what I'm saying? They scrubbed it off the internet. Let's take out COVID. Let's see what pops up with that. They scrubbed it off the internet. Nah, that ain't it. Julia Roberts. Oh yeah, she's well protected, huh? Can't even find this bitch. Weirdo ass bitch. And it was during that time when Tom Hanks was being exposed for being a PDF file, where he was putting like his Instagram posts were even weirder. This motherfucker was fucking, I'm talking about Woody from Toy Story, in case y'all don't know. This motherfucker, Forrest Gump. This motherfucker was he would take a picture of a glove on the floor, a child's glove, a children's glove, like for the winter, right? But then there's always like blood next to it, right? And then he'll put up some weird caption or whatever, and it's not one or two pictures, it's like hundreds of them that he was doing this shit, and people were assuming that those are his victims. Him, Kevin Spacey, Julia Roberts, a bunch of them, Ashton Kutcher, Bruce Willis, what's this fucking guy's name? Jack Sparrow? His real name? Jack Sparrow? Johnny Depp, that guy. And then they made this whole little spectacle of him and his girlfriend on the news, right? With that whole court case that she was shitting on his bed or something like, or shitting on his chest or something like that, right? It was laughing it up in the courthouse, right? On the news, right? Anyway, I cannot find the Julia Roberts post. Let's take this to YouTube. I mean to Google. Let's see what Google pops up with it. Let's see. I'm actually done here. How long we been here? Hold on. Cause this thing is not even working now. How long we been here? Okay, we good. 1 hour and 22 minutes. Let's see. Let's see what Google has for us. Oh, you know Google blocked that shit. I don't even know why I'm trying. Let's see. No, that's not it. Where's this bitch's weird ass IG post? Okay, so let's put I up here. Oh shit, go back. Let's put the I. Boom. Let's see what pops up now. Yeah, you see, that's one of them right there. You see that? You see that? That's her saying that she's shutting up. That's what she's implying to the Illuminati or some shit. Like, I'm not gonna talk. Look, I got a mask on my face. But that was one of them. And then I can't find the other one where she's covering her one eye. And on the palm of her hand, she drew an eye, like the eye of Horus, the eye of the Illuminati. Lucky bitch, man. Fuck Julia Roberts. How about that? I'm about to get up out of here. This bum ass bitch. Evil ass bitch. Matter of fact, she did a movie. Matter of fact, hold on. What was that movie? That Obama movie that she was acting like a racist. What was the name of that movie? Julia Roberts. What's that guy's name? Julia Roberts, Mahershala Ali, Mahershala, and how the fuck you spell that? Mahershala. Oh man, I spelled it wrong. Oh shit. Yeah, what's up with this shit? Mahershala Ali? Let's see. Boom. What's the name of that movie, man? This bitch was acting like a racist in that movie, huh? Leave the World Behind. And then Obama wanna fucking promote that shit right at the beginning of COVID. Right at the beginning of the pandemic. The fuck you mean, Obama? You wanted to bomb us? Oh. I thought you cared about America. Why don't you go back to your fucking Russian country? You claiming you from Kenya, and yet your fucking father, Frank Marshall Davis, is from Russia, where you was born to that small hat Illuminati bitch, Leanne Durham or some shit, whatever the fuck is her name, your mother. Huh? Obama? And you over here claiming you from Kenya, and then the Illuminati fucked up your whole birth certificate and gave us some fake shit. And if you from Kenya or from Russia, you're not even supposed to ever become the fucking president of America, because only Americans can become the fucking president. So how the fuck did you cheat, you fucking bastard? Why don't we leave you behind, motherfucker? How about that? You and your boyfriend, Michael Obama, nigga. The fuck? Hey. She's a girl. Well, then why the fuck did you name him Michael 3 times in 3 different interviews, Obama? The fuck is wrong with you? How the fuck you gonna mispronounce your wife's name, motherfucker? The fuck? What's this? 50 Cent versus LL Cool J. Asian Doll Backlash. Jada becomes groupie. Boston Richie. Jim Jones trash. Goddamn. Well, goddamn. Let's see what Jordan Tower talking about. Oh yeah.
Were you admitted to any New York juvenile detention center when you were younger? You need to know that a global settlement may be coming in 2026.
New York staff allegedly engaged in
The fuck?
And Kanye hasn't been.
Okay, rewind.
As I predicted, Asian. This is Jordan Tower with JT News. Make sure you smash that like button, smash that subscribe button. Okay, so as I predicted, Asian Doll is pushing back because she got backlash for trying to have a online course for basically scrubbing your credit. Now, listen to her raps and what she's repped over the years of being a gangster and all this other stuff. Yeah, okay, she can change her life around and everything. Kind of drastic. She was just being a rapper a year ago. And now she wants to be this, person in a suit saying, I know all about scrubbing your credit and this and that. First of all, always question and see how they do that, because you don't know if it's all on the up and up. I'm not saying she's doing anything wrong, but I'm just saying if someone does something wrong, it could actually all get undone. Sometimes people will temporarily scrub your credit, or somebody looks deeper into it and sees that your credit was scrubbed, and it could actually do harm to you. You got to be careful. There's ways to legally do it. There's ways to do it where you write into the credit agencies and request things to get removed, and then the person that put the credit on there, if they don't respond within 30 days, it drops off. It's gone, So that's the best way to do it, to be honest with you. It's not advised to pay it off right away unless it's like something that you could just pay off. But like if you're only doing partial payments, it restarts it every time, just so you know. So you got either you're going to pay it off, or you're going to request to get it removed, or you're just going to wait for it to drop off over time. So people were like, arms are folded. Asian Doll said, stick to stripping. She responds to everybody. Asian, huh? She says, teaching how to become millionaires off business credit and LLCs. So basically, she's teaching you how to scrub credit. She's not actually doing the credit scrubbing, you know? Everybody thinking I'm doing credit. Way bigger than that, baby girl. I'm going to just show what I'm talking about through my cars, my crib, and my money. Didn't she have a billionaire investor? What happened to that? She always has a new little scheme she's working on, right? Well, you know 50 Cent's going to comment on this. Jim Jones was out there shoveling his driveway. Now, a man that has too much to do, like Jim Jones, okay? Me, I would shovel my driveway. I got enough time to do that and save the money because it's $100 every time they come in and shovel your driveway. I know this from living up north, but yeah, Jim Jones is trying to save some money by buying this little gizmo that it's kind of like a snow blower, but it's a shovel blower. Pause. All right, and he's doing it himself. He spent all day doing it instead of working. And you know 50 Cent's going to be like, dude, if you can't stop flossing and flexing on everybody when you can't afford to have someone, you can't employ somebody to plow your driveway. You know that's going to happen, okay? I'm not saying there's anything wrong with it. I just know what's going to happen there. That's good to for sure happen. He was trying to show off, like, yo, I'm shoveling my driveway. I'm a man. Brian B. The shovel he had was cool, though. I'll give him that. Brian B. Miller. See, B. tries to chime in and kiss up to Jim Jones. Now, I don't mind B. But, bro, he was around during this time, but he wasn't around during this time, if you know what I mean. Like, he was with Rap Radar. He was writing blogs and stuff there. But I'm going to tell you, yes, he had Day and Night Early, and it did get posted everywhere. But it wasn't the reason. But people posted freestyles, everybody's freestyles. It didn't make or break Kid Cudi. And that's the point that was being made there, that he got Kid Cudi his deal and got people into him. Nobody knew who he was. Kid Cudi was new, but the record was moving on its own. I mean, Jim Jones's remix was cool. Like, everybody did remixes back then. 50 Cent had mixtapes full of just remixing other people's songs. So did Dipset at one point. So, you know, that was just the culture back then. Jim Jones is just taking it too far. That's the point everybody's trying to make. Jada Waiter reacts to Boston Richie, tricking on her in Dress Dior. We love a man that sends that coin. He was gifting him subs. First of all, everybody's a streamer now. This is sad, bro. Like, a couple people make a lot of money streaming, and then everybody wants to do it. Jada Waiter and them were doing OnlyFans before. That was cool. Now, this is cool. If it was cool to stand on the corner and sell they would do that too, okay? These girls, these guys, all of them, they just follow trend. Look at everybody having a podcast now. Everybody has a podcast now. Everybody.
Yo, and the crazy part is that they didn't come around until I started doing my videos on YouTube, right? And you can literally backtrack my first video playing Donkey Kong. I deleted a bunch of other videos, but the ones that are there is me playing Donkey Kong. And you'll see that these motherfuckers did not have their YouTube channels streaming at the time. But now they are. Because they are infatuated with me. That's why. They want to do everything I do. They want to talk like me. They want to rap like me. They copying my fucking lyrics. They copying my subjects, my topics, my videos. They copying when I start talking. Y'all could talk about... I could talk about the Lorax movie, and all of a sudden everybody starts talking about the Lorax. I could talk about DJ Envy. Everybody want to talk about DJ Envy. I start talking about Jim Jones. Everybody want to talk about Jim Jones. I start talking about Jay-Z. Oh, now everybody want to talk about Jay-Z. Like, yo, what the... You do know there's like thousands of other young rappers out there, right? All the littles, all the young boys, all the Cuban dolls and all of them. There's the Big Seans and the Big Biggies and And babies, oh, I forgot about the babies. The baby, little baby, Bally baby, Birdman baby. There's all types of babies now. There's all types of littles and youngs, all types of young boys and NBA young boys and all this shit. And you do know there's literally thousands and thousands and thousands of other fucking rappers that y'all was already talking about before I came around. Huh? So I said, since y'all not talking about the old niggas, Jay-Z, 50, Eminem, Jim Jones, Cameron, Joel Santana, etc., etc., I'm going to talk about them. And guess what happened since, like, Thanksgiving of last year, 2025? Guess what happened? All of a sudden, Jim Jones is going viral. 50 Cent is going viral. Cameron is going viral. Jay-Z is going viral. Everybody that I talk about magically starts fucking going viral. It's almost as if the Illuminati is literally going up to these guys and telling them to create a scenario on the internet to then go viral after I talked about them, so then they could shove it in my face. Like, aha, we famous and we rich and you not. Aha, you don't got no views, you don't got no followers. Look at me, I just got millions of dollars. As if anybody gives a fuck. You know what I'm saying? Like, as if anybody gives a fuck. Oh, then why are you talking about it? Because they fucking antagonizing me to respond after they copied me. I talk shit, whatever. They should ignore it, because if their life was so amazing, they would not be worried about what the fuck I'm talking about over here. But instead, they really, really infatuated with what I'm talking about over here. And I don't know why. Prodigy talked about the Illuminati. Jay-Z talked about the Illuminati. Thousands of rappers talked about the Illuminati in their music. Thousands of other rock and roll stars and pop stars talked about the Illuminati in their music. So I don't understand why the fuck all of a sudden I'm so special. I guess because I'm the only one doing it right now. Like right now. Oh, how about that Tom McDonald guy? That he was allegedly a Freemason Illuminati as well, exposing the Freemason Illuminati. How about Tom McDonald? Go do, I don't know what the fuck. Go copy him. Huh? He got way more views and he's way more established. He's on Spotify and Apple and his YouTube numbers are so high, coincidentally. But if I make a song the way Tom McDonald does, guess what? Censored, banned, community guideline strike. What's the other one? Copyright strike. All types of strikes. Arrest. They might even send the police over here. Who knows? No, they're not yet anyways. But in Britain, they're already doing that.
It's follow the leader, I guess. Christian Combs claps back at 50 Cent after he shares a clip of him on stage and nobody was chanting bad boy, all right? He says, oh, he's just mad because my dad smashed his baby mom. He's a senior citizen. Your dad's older than 50 Cent. Come on, bro. 50 Cent claps. Well, I wouldn't say he claps back at LL Cool J. He just says... So LL Cool J talked about this time. 50 Cent's talked about this, that he wrote a hook for LL Cool J for Parrot.
Yeah, I don't understand. Yo, listen. I said this in one of my deleted videos recently. I'm going to say it again. One of my... Well, he's not my friend. Somebody I grew up with was working as security for one of Diddy's sons. I don't know which one is it. But my friend was using Diddy's son's cars, which would technically be Diddy's cars, to do drive-bys for the kid. So that means the kid, Diddy's son, was sending out hits. And my friend was the fucking shooter. Well, like I said, he's not my friend. I don't even know him no more. I knew him as a child. Today, he's a whole different person now. But anyways, the point is, that guy's in jail right now for doing those drive-bys in Diddy's cars, right? So that means that the Diddy's son has the capability to send out shooters. Do you understand what I'm implying? The same thing Ja Rule did. And as a matter of fact, why the fuck Ja Rule don't finish the job. I'm trying not to say it because we live on YouTube, but why Ja Rule don't finish the job? Why Diddy's sons don't finish the job? Why everybody that 50 Cent argues with don't go and do that shit to him? You want to know why? Because 50 Cent is protected by the Illuminati, as well as Eminem and Dr. Dre and fucking Snoop Dogg and the rest of them niggas over there in Interscope Records and Shady Records and G-Unit Records and Aftermath Records. Jimmy Iovine, Interscope, Aftermath, Dr. Dre, Shady, Slim Shady, Eminem, and G-Unit, of course, 50 Cent. Illuminati, huh? Small hats everywhere. All types of small hats. Eminem's manager is named Paul Rosenberg, small hat. Jimmy Iovine, that's Dr. Dre and Eminem and 50 Cent's manager, small hat. Should I keep going? Should I keep going? How about Snoop Dogg doing videos with Martha Stewart? Guess what? She's a fucking small hat. Hello? Eminem was caught in the Epstein Island list or whatever the fuck. His name is there. In the manifest of the airplane. Listen, in case you don't know why there's a list in the first place, okay? The Epstein list. In case you don't know why there is a list in the first place, every time you get on any airplane in this world, there is something called a manifest. They have to put your name in this manifest just in case the plane goes down. They know who was on the airplane. You understand? You understand? So that's where the Epstein list comes from. It's an official document of all these people that went to that fucking island. And guess whose name is on it? Eminem, Slim Shady, Marshall Mathers, 50 Cent's friend, Dr. Dre's friend. And was Dr. Dre on it? I don't know. But he got his own cases. He beat up like 3 or 4 bitches in the past, in the 80s and the 90s, when there was no internet. Somehow, nobody talks about it. Suspiciously. Guess what? 50 Cent's first baby mother is on all over the internet claiming he used to beat the shit out of her. Guess what? Eminem wrote a whole fucking song, multiple songs, exclaiming how he wants to murder his fucking wife. Hello, 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 stupid. Oh no, they just rappers. It's just art. Really? Really? So 50 Cent got shot 9 times. He rapped about it. He snitched on Supreme and Ja Rule and Irv Gotti in his music. The Ghetto Quran is the name of the song. And y'all still praising this bum ass nigga? His whole shit is fake. His teeth are fake. His muscles are fucking steroids. He's fake. The Wankster song is about himself. Huh? He got robbed, shot, and beat up by Ja Rule and all of them. And y'all think that Ja Rule is the pussy. Because you so fucking stupid. You let this dumbass nigga manipulate and eat your brain with all that bullshit he's talking in his music. Huh? You stupid bastards, man. Y'all niggas are stupid as fuck. Every single Mexican supporting 50 Cent, every single white person supporting 50 Cent, every single black person supporting 50 Cent, every single Hispanic supporting 50 Cent, every single Chinese person supporting 50 Cent. You know what it is? Here's the thing. Y'all niggas is all pussy. I think that's the problem. And you think 50 Cent is a gangster and you want to emulate that shit. That's what's really happening. Y'all niggas is all pussy out there, huh? And y'all want to emulate the gangster, right? 50 Cent. And y'all still didn't research if what he's saying is real or true or facts. And then he been sliding, pause, he been sliding, he been drifting for the past 20, 30 years or whatever, just faking it, bro. Faking it. Faking beefs with niggas, faking all types of shit. Now he's an actor, trained to lie. He is literally trained to lie on TV, on the Stars channel, on his Power TV show, on the Ghost Book TV show, on every other movie he did, Den of Thieves, fucking whatever the fuck. This nigga's a goddamn liar. Front to back. His name is not even his name. He stole his name from another nigga that was doing crazy shit in Brooklyn. Not even Queens.
Featuring Anne-Marie. And the way LL reacts.
Yo, Tony Yayo is not even his name. The nigga copied he copied Scarface, the movie. Tony Yayo, Tony Montana, Chi-Chi, get the Yayo. Chi-Chi, get the Yayo. So Tony Yayo was like, oh, I'm gonna name myself Tony Yayo. Boy, shut up, man.
Acted to it. Shannon Sharp was like, he doesn't write my raps. Like, took offense to it. Well, nobody said they wrote your raps. But he says, 50 Cent says, this was wild when I saw LL say this. I felt like someone punched me in the stomach. I did this joint. Then 13 other songs. That's why I don't work with these guys. He said he had to rewrite a lot of LL songs. Like, LL wrote them. He just reconstructed them. And around that time, LL needed help, to be honest with you. LL has been in the game forever, and he needed a little help to get things going again. And he did. And there's nothing wrong with it. He still wrote his raps. He just needed help.
Yo, listen, man. If you need a ghostwriter, you shouldn't be in rap. I don't give a fuck if you LL Cool J or not, nigga. Or if you Cardi B or not, nigga. If you can't write your own shit, get the fuck out of here, bro. Go back to wherever the fuck you came from. You don't belong in fucking rap music if you can't write your own shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, all you did was, I love my favorite rapper. I want to be a rapper too. And then, but you don't know how to write a sentence? You don't know how to rhyme? You don't know how to write a poem? Yo, go back to wherever you came from. Cardi B, go back to stripping, bitch. The fuck? Oh, no wonder you hugging up with the football player. No wonder. You need money. You's a bum ass bitch.
Constructing the songs to update the times. That's all. LL's a legend, and 50 Cent was like, I hate that he's making me do this. Like, why didn't he just say, yeah, we worked on that thing together. We worked on that thing. I don't understand. He's like, I don't know why he's making me respond to this. So I don't think this Little Baby and Academics fight will ever happen, because I think Little Baby's going to say he wants $1 million. He wants $2 million. Nobody's going to put.
Or how about the whole shit is fake? How about if there's no video of DJ Academics getting slapped by Little Baby's friends, then the whole shit is fake? How about that? How about DJ Academics is just trying to, as a matter of fact, if you get slapped, wouldn't you press charges? If you get slapped, wouldn't you call the police? He knows who did it. He knows it was Little Baby and his fucking friends. So why the fuck DJ Academics doesn't call the police and go report it to them? Why the fuck is he all over the internet bitching like a little bitch? Complaining like a girl. Little Baby and Talil and Little Baby's friends and blah 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 blah. You fat bastard. Go back to Caribbean, nigga. Go back to Jamaica, wherever the fuck you from. So you won't get slapped by Little Baby and his fucking friends.
It up for a boxing match, right?
Yo, man.
Is gonna want half of what Little Baby wants. Now, Aiden Ross did comment on the fight with Adam22 when he says, Rainbet put the money up for this, and because Adam threw not one punch, he kind of violated the contract, and it was very uneventful, and Rainbet really doesn't want to invest in this again.
How about Adam22 and his boyfriend, finessed all of y'all? Like, finessed 2 times. He finessed all of y'all, and y'all keep falling for it. You know why? because you're fucking stupid. And I just heard that guy's a small hat Illuminati. Adam22, aka No Jumper, on YouTube. And of course, Aiden Ross is a small hat Illuminati. But anyways,
because Adam22 pretty much just took the fight and knew he wasn't gonna do anything. He knew he was gonna tap out within 22 seconds. So Rainbet wants their money back. We'll see what happens.
Yo,
but yeah, that was
whoever the fuck is Rainbet, go sue that nigga. How about that? Go sue the crap out of Adam22 and his fucking wife. And Aiden Ross, for that matter.
It's kind of corny. I'm going to be honest with you. They milked this cow till it was dry. ASAP Rocky's trying to act like he's still tapped in. He's like, I show speed. Like, I love what they're doing. Castanat, he still be podcasting, right? Podcasting. He's a streamer. Yo, ASAP Rocky's really been tapped out the game, bro. That's all that tells me. He's been tuned out since like 2020, and that's why his album sounds the way it does. But he's still able to sell albums. It's ASAP Rocky, so that he has 70, 80,000 fans that wanted to buy that vinyl, and that's why it went number one.
I bet Rihanna bought all that shit, and nobody actually bought ASAP Rocky's album. All the sales are coming from Rihanna. I bet. Huh? You know Rihanna's a billionaire, right? So it ain't nothing for her to take out like, I don't know, like $50 million and go buy ASAP Rocky's album 50 million times or whatever, or 40 million times or whatever. And now all of a sudden, ASAP Rocky.
Because they pre-sold vinyl, which is fine. And 50 Cent has a lot of drama with his first baby mom. She's claiming that she signed her life rights away under duress and everything.
Oh, there it is.
$1 million back.
Yeah, that's the one. That's the one. He was beating the shit out of her. She was like, yeah, he used to punch me in my face and shit. I was like, damn, 50? And she's like little. She's like small. Damn, 50?
He paid you $1 million. She has all these stories about, oh, this happened, that. You should have thought about that a long time ago. The thing is the Diddy trial. She feels like she missed a great opportunity to like really make some money there, and you know she doesn't get child support anymore, so she's desperate. 50 Cent's talked about this, you know, and she's desperate for cash. So this is what she's trying to do. But honestly, I think 50 Cent thought ahead of the situation and bought her life rights early, so she couldn't talk crap about him later and try to derail his career. And Kanye hasn't been forgiven by everybody yet, but it's gonna take him a whole year of just groveling. Maybe have some sort of comeback. We'll see what happens. Anyways, it's Jordan Tao with JT News. Not a lot of news. It's like rich splashy stuff right now. I don't know. It's the beginning of the year, so things don't really pick up till February and March. But anyways, this is Jordan Tao with JT News. Make sure you smash that like button. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll check you guys in the next one.
This motherfucker's acting like everybody was just born yesterday and shit. Oh yeah, no, the news doesn't pick up till February. Like, motherfucker, everybody's out there doing crazy shit right the fuck now. The fuck are you talking about? He just doesn't want to report on it because those are his friends. He always brags about his friends in the music industry, so he has a lot of friends, and he's acting as if there's no news, but really is that he doesn't want to report on his fucking friends doing crazy shit. And somehow, as you can see, all those crimes being committed left and right that he just spoke about, and none of those people go to jail. 50 Cent doesn't go to jail for beating up bitches. Who else? Asian Doll doesn't go to jail for fraud and embezzlement and scamming. And neither does the other fucking OnlyFans bitches. What else? Bunch of shit, man. Bunch of shit. How long we been here? Let me see. Oh, it's about that time. We've been here 1 hour and 53 minutes. Let's see what else we can find here before I go. Yeah, man. Crazy stuff, right? But don't worry, guys. I mean, Jay-Z put out a song called Heaven. And he said that these are all conspiracy theories. So you have nothing to worry about. Because Jay-Z said so. That these are all conspiracy theories. So that means that it's all lies, right? Does New York radio... Hold on, so you can see what I'm reading here. It said, does New York radio ignore New York artists? Hold on, I didn't even read that right. Look, now I lost it. Come on, man. Oh, come on, man. I definitely lost it. Oh, there it is, right there. Boom. Does New York radio ignore New York artists? Max B, shots fired. ASAP and Drake B. Oh, that's old. Alright, that's 3 days ago. DMX, Little Flipper, David Banner, and Young One of the Rough Riders. Yeah, what the fuck happened to Young One? Nigga went back to Atlanta and shit. ATL shouted. Yeah, they ain't shit on YouTube. Oh, please shut the fuck up. They calling Mary J. Blige royalty. Meanwhile, the bitch got caught up in a scandal with a guy named Danny Boy from Death Row Records, Suge Knight and them, and he wrote a book on how she was violating him when he was underage. Somehow that bitch doesn't go to jail, Mary J. Blige. But guess what? If you driving down the street, I know, I repeat this shit all the time, but it's true. So, if you're driving down the street and the police see you without your seatbelt, even if you got tinted windows, somehow they could see right through all of that shit and see that you don't have on a seatbelt. They could stop you from 50 miles away. They got the radar to track how fast you're going, right? Your speed limit, right? They got the GPS that could track your phone, right? But somehow they can't catch all these rappers doing all this crazy shit, huh? I mean, they putting it on the internet themselves. That's the funny part. They putting it on the internet themselves. And somehow the police just, it's like, oh, we don't see that. We don't know what's happening over there. What do you mean 50 Cent beat up his girlfriend? What? What do you mean 50 Cent is harassing people all over the internet every fucking day? Huh? Oh, but if you harass the small hats, oh, guess what? Banned. Copyright strike. Community guideline strike. If you live in Britain, you're going to get arrested. Just for talking. Just for talking. It's not like you did anything. You was just talking. And they want to ban you for that. Okay. Wait until they come to America with that book. Oh, matter of fact, they're already doing it in America. Yeah, they banning me, shadow banning me, all types of shit. All types of shit. Whoever could hear this, good, but I guarantee you it's not going out to the masses because guess what? After I finish this video, it's not even going to get more than 500 views. Okay? And then all these cock-sucking assholes are going to go copy everything I said in this video, and they're going to get like 100,000 views or more, millions of views or more. Coincidentally. Coincidentally. And then I'm the bad guy for pointing it out on top of that. I'm the bad guy. Wow. Okay. All right. The fuck? Lipstick. Willow. You can't play that. It's a copyright strike. Yeah, they ain't shit on YouTube, unfortunately. 5 crucial security settings. Change ASAP. Device protection activated. Your what? Oh, man. Come on, man. I'm gonna watch this on my personal time, actually. What? That women always seem to notice first? You see this? Let's get out of here. Let's close it out with this last video. See what this bitch is talking about. She said the first body part that women notice in men. Let's see what that's about. I think it's the muscles, right? Let's see. Hold on, it's taking really long to load.
Hola amores, and welcome back to the channel. And to those who don't know me, I am Maritza, currently a graduate master's student in psychology. And today we are going to talk about the body part women, ladies, almost always seem to notice first in men. Okay, let's get into it right now. So I want to start with a saying in Spanish that goes like this. Lo que importa no son los años que tú tengas en la vida, son la vida que tú tengas en esos años. And it means, at the end, it doesn't matter how many years you have in this life. What matters is how much life you have in those years. Okay? So my loves, there is a huge misconception in the dating advice world that ladies, what are we looking for? We're looking for one specific thing, right? Like height, or money, or six-pack. The truth is, that is not it. Because as a master's student in psychology, I can tell you that the female brain, what is she doing? She's actually doing a high-speed social and biological scan the second you walk into a room, the second she sees you, before she even knows your name. Her subconscious has already checked out for 3 specific things. Like what? Like health, utility, and status. And today, I'm going to talk about those specific body parts that ladies, that women do notice first.
So if they notice status, right, that means they're worried about your money, which means that love doesn't exist because they are looking for money and not love, right or wrong, right? I mean, that would mean that every single bitch is a fucking prostitute. That's what that means. Huh? Yes. That means they are all, every single one of them. Yes, it's true. You mad? You mad at me? I'm not the one stealing your money, bro. I don't even have no money, as a matter of fact. So if you want, all you rappers out there, send a donation. Huh? Hassan Campbell already got money. Huh? Send me the donation. Bitch ass niggas. Fucking rainbow Illuminati ass niggas. As a matter of fact, the fact that y'all went to Hassan Campbell, 50 Cent, the fact that y'all went to Tony Ayo, Uncle Murder, DJ Vlad, Harlem Legend TV, the rest of y'all niggas, Star Report, the fact that y'all went to Hassan Campbell tells me that y'all all rainbows, bro. Each and every one of y'all rainbows. Because, the reason why is because there's literally billions with a B, billions of other YouTubers, other podcasters out there. But y'all only went to this bum-ass little rainbow nigga? Nigga, y'all all rainbows. Y'all want to put it in his butt, huh? Just like Africa Bambaataa, huh? Huh? Yeah. I said it. 50. Why is it that you always got problems with girls, bro? Huh? 50? Why you always got problems with girls, bro? Is it because you're a whole rainbow? I mean, I don't know. I'm just asking the question, sir. I don't actually know for sure. Just in case you want to send your bum-ass lawyers at me. I don't actually know this for sure. I'm just speculating and making a observation, an analysis. That's what I'm doing here, buddy. 50. This nigga swear he tough, hiding behind fucking all types of security and police officers and CIA agents. This nigga 50 Cent swear he tough, hiding behind bulletproof vests and bulletproof cars. Yo, bro, if that doesn't scream that you are a pussy-ass Pikachu rat, I don't know what does. I really don't know what does, man. But y'all love the rats. Y'all love the pussies. That's why Drake is famous, because he's a pussy-ass corny nigga, right? Just like all his fans. And y'all love Lil Wayne because he's a pussy-ass corny nigga, just like all his fans. And that's why y'all love 50 Cent, because he's a pussy-ass corny nigga, just like all his fucking fans. And that's why y'all love Jay-Z, because he's a pussy-ass corny nigga, just like all his fans. And that's why y'all love Eminem, because he's a pussy-ass corny nigga, just like all his fucking fans. And that's why y'all love Kendrick Lamar, because he's another pussy-ass, corny-ass nigga, just like all his fucking fans. And who else? J. Cole. That's why y'all love J. Cole, because he's a pussy-ass, corny-ass nigga, just like all his fucking fans. And that's why y'all love all these pussy-ass, corny-ass rappers, just like all their fucking fans. You're relating to their corny and pussiness, and you made them fucking famous, and you gave them a bunch of money, and you bought out all their albums and tickets, and now they sit there making fun of you in their own music, and you act like you part of it. No, you're not part of it. You didn't get $1 out of it. But, you know, then I come around trying to rap. I come around, matter of fact, let's play my fucking song. I'm gonna get the fuck out of here. I come around trying to rap, right? And all of a sudden, censored, banned, no money, no donations, no views, no notoriety, no recommendations from YouTube. You know how they recommend your videos? None of that shit. Nobody's watching my shit, huh? But y'all want the pussy-ass corny nigga to lie to you on their music. Oh, yeah, I shot this nigga. I did that. Blah, 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 blah. Look at me. I'm a gangster. Look at my gang. Gang. Chicago, California, New York City, South, Texas, Florida, Atlanta. Look at me. I'm a gangster. Somehow, none of these niggas don't go to jail. The police don't investigate them. The FBI doesn't investigate them for fucking terrorism. Nobody, no detectives, no nothing, no DOJ, no DOH, no Trump. Nobody bothers these fucking rappers lying in their music, fucking influencing all these little bastards to rob me in the streets. Somehow they don't get arrested for that shit, all right? But if I come on the internet and start talking Illuminati, all of a sudden banned, censored, community guideline strike, copyright strike, shadow banned, everything, bro. Everything. It's fucked up. It's fucked up. So, since y'all don't want to let me get money, right? Y'all done gave me a fucking felony, so now I really can't get money at a job, right? Y'all censored me on the internet, so I really can't get money on the internet, right? And my music is not selling, so guess what happens next? Huh? Take a wild guess. And guess what? I'm going to go to that same Brooklyn neighborhood where Esso and Heineken was just talking about, DJ Cluminati's friends, and guess what's going to happen to all those Jewish people over there? Huh? Take a wild fucking guess. Huh? And I'm going to get out of there easy, clean, by myself. Huh? Nobody snitching on me, nigga. How about that? 50. Huh? You over there bragging about all the bullshit you did. Nigga, you ain't do shit, nigga. Matter of fact, your baby mother said you wasn't selling bricks, nigga. You was selling... Boo-boo. Relax, boo-boo. If that's your real name, Curtis. Curtis Jackson. And your mother got beat up and pummeled by fucking Supreme, nigga. Huh? I heard Supreme is your father, nigga. How about that one? Huh? I heard, matter of fact, that Hassan Campbell nigga said that shit. That Supreme is your father, nigga. Huh? And then he took out your mother, nigga. And you ain't do shit, nigga. You didn't even get a nigga to get arrested on purpose and go to the jail and take care of that Supreme nigga. That's how pussy you is, nigga. Huh? Pussy. You didn't even retaliate against Ja Rule. That's how pussy you is, nigga. Pussy. Huh? Pussy ass nigga. How you get shot nigga, your baby mother said you didn't even get shot 9 times. She said you got shot like 4 times. And she said that you exaggerated the number because you want the people to feel sorry for you, like Tupac or some shit. Ew, pathetic. Oh my God, you are so fucking pathetic, 50 Cent. Oh my God. Yo, how are you this pathetic, bro? I can't believe it. I can't believe 50 Cent is such a fake ass nigga, yo. This nigga is fake as fuck, man. And all them bum ass niggas around you, nigga. Fucking dick riders, nigga. That's what the whole G Unit is, nigga. A bunch of dick riders. I want to suck 50 Cent dick. That niggas all dick riders. Lloyd Banks, Tony Yayo, Uncle Murder, who else? All them niggas, nigga. All of them. All of them. This is 50, DJ Woo Kid, all them niggas, bro. Y'all niggas ain't from the streets. Supreme would have got handled already. On top of that, you got the Illuminati behind you, 50. And you got your own money, and then you got Eminem's money. So you could have did something to Supreme if you felt like it. Huh? You could have paid off the warden and the guards, the COs, and you could have paid off everybody, nigga. Paid off all the COs, paid off every fucking janitor. Yo, handle that. Handle this nigga Supreme. That's how easy it could have been for you. But nah. You so pussy, nigga. Matter of fact, you should have handled his son as well, talking all that shit. Supreme Jr. You should have handled that little nigga a long time ago, nigga. You should have sent, let me see. You should have sent Tekashi 6ix9ine to do that, huh? 30 pack. Like he was going to do the Chief Keef. 30 pack. Here you go, Tekashi. Go pay one of your fucking friends to do this for me. Don't worry, I'm going to get him out of jail with my Illuminati powers. My Illuminati superpowers. Right, 50? Bitch, nigga? Put it in the comment section. Shut the fuck up, nigga. You dick riding fucking China Brim too, nigga. And this China Brim nigga. Oh, me in jail. When I was getting poked in my butt in jail, a whole bunch of blood was coming out. What? I'm eating duck neck with fucking Tony Yayo. Rainbow ass niggas. Look at me with my hat. Look at me with my hat, yo. Yo, chill, yo. Yo, chill, yo. Oh shit, hold on. Copyright right there, man. Look at this. I don't even want to go down. What the fuck? Okay. Nigga.
Yeah. DJ
Should I get grimy or talk about Illuminati Should I get grimy or talk about Illuminati? I don't know, I don't know, I don't know. All I know is that I got a flow. Should I get grimy or talk about Illuminati? Should I get grimy or talk about Illuminati? I don't know, I don't know. All I know is that I got a flow. Or maybe I should do both. They be choking on smoke, laughing loud like a goat. Whoa, yo, chill, yo, let's go. I just be thinking Illuminati is like a hoe. Steal the money, the bread, and the dough. Bitches give me top, I be like fuck cops. Pop drops, hip hop, pop tops, non-stop. Fort Knox, TikToks, bitch watch, stink box wet. Yeah, I'm gonna do another song today. Give me some time. I'm gonna do another song today. And it's gonna be on the dip. Matter of fact, hold on. I'm gonna show you what beat I'm gonna use. Yeah, Cameron and Jim Jones. You wanna keep copying me? I got something for you. Huh? Yo, Cameron, don't make me diss you, bro. Don't make me diss you, nigga. I don't give a fuck if you battled Nas and 50 Cent and Jay-Z, nigga. Don't make me diss you, Cameron. You keep copying me, bro. You think I don't see you? What was it that you copied me? Oh, I said it in this song right here. Look. Matter of fact, hold on. Let's finish this song. Look. Motherfuckers thinking they could get with us, end up crushed, left in dust when the pressure bust. Motherfuckers thinking they could get with us, set it up, then regret it when the level jump. Whoa. Should I get grimy or talk about Illuminati? Should I get grimy or talk about Illuminati? I don't know. All I know is that I got a flow. Should I get grimy or talk about Illuminati? Should I get grimy or talk about Illuminati? Right here. I don't know. All I know is that I got a flow. It's whatever. Illuminati thinks they clever. However, we need to dig underground for their treasure. Collapse all their pillars forever. I be so hot like spicy cayenne pepper. Jadakiss said I'm the fourth member of the Locks. 50 Cent said I'm the best rapper from the Bronx. Dip said that I need to step it up another notch. Jay-Z said you can't take me off my grind, get off my cock. Nas is mad I'm taking his spot. Eminem is mad because he suck cock. Drake is mad he calls the cops. I'm getting mad because nobody's making hip hop. Should I get grimy or talk about a little? Okay, so you heard me say Dipset said that I need to step it up a notch, right? Well, guess what? Cameron put out a Instagram post earlier today, or yesterday now, Monday. And guess what he said? Something about a notch. So, Cameron, that means you are watching me, sir. Why are you watching me, sir? Just because I served you McDonald's back in like 2005, you can't be watching me right now. I'm watching you, nigga. You the rapper. You're the famous person. I'm supposed to be watching you. I am your fan. I am your customer. You cannot be watching me because what the hell is wrong with you? Why are you watching me? Anyway, I got 2 Dipset beats here ready for you, Cameron. Should I play it? Let's play it. Hold on. Let's play it. Let's see what it sounds like. I think I played this beat already. Ooh. Oh, yeah. Hold up. I did a freestyle to this beat, and I deleted the video because I was scared YouTube was going to hit me with a community guideline strike because I was talking mad shit in that video. But I did a freestyle to this beat already, and this is it. Dipset. Joker. Joker dip, and then he shut. 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 Joel Santana coming through quick with a red bandana, and then Tony Montana is sniffing cocaine like French Montana. Mac and cheese, I'm coming through with ease. I'm hitting my French Montana in his B. That's the brain. B-R-A-I-N. I'm coming too quick, and he's not my friend. And Max B just came out of jail. This nigga be talking mad shit. You know he failed. Cause if his life was so amazing, he wouldn't be worried about anybody else. Strangely, who the fuck is Max B? This nigga said, I'm about to get 30 G's and rob this nigga. And now he's dead. Holy fuck. And I did 17 years. And the Illuminati got me out of jail, even though it was supposed to be 75 years. Damn, homie. Damn, homie. You was the man in high school, homie. Oh, Famron. This nigga Famron, Cameron. He wanna stand strong. I said he want a Cameron. And Jim Jones. Whoa. Yo, chill, yo. Oh. This beat is so sick. And motherfucker beat off on my dick. The beat is called It Doesn't Seem Right. And ironically, nothing seems right today. Especially in hip-hop. I'm coming through with this shit. Y'all niggas is all pissed off. And I'm laughing because I'm just gasping. I'm here trying to rap in and shit. Slapping the beat like Slapper. And getting hit like academics. And no, I know that it didn't rhyme, but I don't give a fuck. Cause when I'm yeah, nigga. Yeah, son. Oh shit, what the fuck? Yeah, son. Got them Dipset beats on deck for this nigga, son. Fuck you talking about, Cameron? Hold on, nigga. Hold on, nigga. What the fuck you talking about, Cameron? Fuck is a Cameron? Oh, I rap to this beat too now that I think about it. I did a freestyle and I deleted it like an idiot.
Drowning my sorrows, I fought into Mars. Kinda felt that I just had enough.
Oh.
You know so until I met you. Told myself I could die without love.
Yo, Cameron, I know you jealous. I know you is super jelly right now that you don't have this beat. You want this beat? It says it right there. Look, Max B, Dipset type beat, Flying to Mars, New York Banger LLCs, YouTube. Boom. Type all of that in on YouTube. Go find that beat, rap to it, send me the song so I could tell you if the shit is hot or not. Because you've been putting out some trash lately, nigga. The fuck is a letter to Dame? Nigga, write a letter to your goddamn fans, nigga. The fuck? Oh, I want to do podcasting. I want to do podcasting. Yo, stop playing Cameron, man. Yo, I'm out of here, man. Fuck this shit, man. I'm out of here. Fuck this shit. Cameron just got me mad. He copied me and shit. Why you copying me, Cameron? I can't believe Cameron is fucking copying me. Like, bro, you don't copy nobody. You do your own shit since 30 years ago, bro. Unless you was copying people back then as well. Oh, you copied Big L, Mace. Who else you copied back then? With your weak ass flow back then. What mean the world to you? My money, my house, my car, my jewelry.
DJ Clue, mixtape, volume 2.
She keep thinking I'm candy, till she wanna drink me up like Ray J and Brandy. They just want your pansy. I be jumping out the window like vigilante. Winner, chicken dinner. Niggas copy me like a printer. I come with the fire to burn down the winner. It's like I'm a beginner, but I'm a professional spinner. Cold out here in these streets in the winter. Mainstream rappers' music is trash. Now they be gatekeeping podcasts. Crash out mode, lights start to flash. Mass household, she loves to smash. She got the bubble ass, she wanna cuddle fast. All she want is cash, cakeaholic like they dash. They swallow liquor bottles, politicians wanna squabble. You better be happy, Illuminati didn't remodel you into a cheeseburger at McDonald's. People with money are the Illuminati. Illuminati favorite puppet dummies. USA government policies. It's so funny how you mad at me, but not Rothschild. You PDF5. Printing money illegally because you're in the Illuminati. They be like, good job there, little man. Use a big dumb ass. I don't know how hot I am. I think that's the problem, goddamn. I must be on fire like NBA Jam. Niggas talk about they just wanna vibe, so I'ma try something new on the fly. I guess I rhyme how I be getting high like a zombie. I'm not using my mind.
DJ Clue, great ones, part two niggas.
The birds want bread, they be giving head. They copy sexy red. Nas said hip hop is dead. Success don't come from working hard. It comes from being chosen by Illuminati, y'all. Illuminati harassing me. They wanna get them. See my baby pictures in the court system. Fake lies from the satanic torture prison. Premonitions like torch the opposition. Pick you apart like a movie. Leave you looking like a smoothie. SMD, F the FCC. This world took everything from me. I got nothing left. Taxation is death. Kevin Hart said, say it with your chest. I get head from 3 bitches. Call it triceratops. Those stereotypes are probably a paradox. Treasure box, be orthodox. I rap in your face like a burrito. Illuminati sucks my blood like a mosquito. Incognito, Molly on the body, ecstasy, Bugatti, coffee, Ducatis, Persians, Andes, magic mushrooms, reverse polarity, laboratories, obligatory similarities, gravity, clarity, DMT and ayahuasca, big pharma, trying to kill all the farmers, conformers, dishonor, the gardeners, stars, cover the sparklers. Now I know what Kanye meant, and you can't tell me nothing. They tell you there's no such thing. Illuminati is always up to something. They stole your wealth, got us living in hell. Satanic rituals, witchcraft spells. They hate me cause they ain't me flowing. They hate me cause they can't control me. They probably think I be trolling. I just be on the internet scrolling.
Stand clear of the closing doors, please.